anti-police. And our leader, which I will tell you about in a minute, was from Côte d'Azur. So we called it YLP Côte d'Azur. This is the team of YLP... Energizers. And these are the students. This was the first session. Let me tell you about the students' whys. Why did they join? Because they felt very self-conscious. Because they were aware of their needs in public speaking. Because they had been asked to make a recommendation? No, motivation letter, so that they could join the program. And for information, in this school, that is a very high-end school, the group of students we worked with were actually coming from very difficult backgrounds, economically tough backgrounds, and they had been accepted in that school on merit. So we ended up with this group of 12 students, and thanks to Carole Malbranc from Toastmasters Côte d'Azur, who wanted her daughter, who was 16, to come to Toastmasters. But people told her, sorry, she's not 18, she can join the meetings, but she will never be able to participate fully. So she started asking around, and someone told her, have you ever heard of YLPs? She found out about YLPs. She contacted her daughter's French teacher, who was delighted with the idea. Asked the students, some students in our class, if they would like to join. They wrote that motivation letter, and the next thing we know, thanks to Carole and 9 of us who helped her bring this team together, the YLP was founded and started. What leadership did we learn from it? As Toastmasters, we were mentors for the young, for the youth, for the young kids. And as Sophie said and Colin said, they were great mentors for us as well. They taught us so much. They expressed so many inspiring things. It was mind-blowing. Because we were 9 different intervenants, facilitators, energizers, it was easy for all of us to carry it. One of us had a session. Each one of us had a session. So no one had to do the 8 sessions. It was wonderful, and it really helped us get closer together as well. And we're all very thankful to Carole for allowing us and enabling us to be part of this adventure. She hates for me to mention her name so much, but because she's not here, I'll do it over and over.
She deserves it.
And because we were a group, we managed to go from session 1 to 8 with a lot of energy throughout the whole time. So here I would have liked to say feedback, but I will say progress. What can we do better? What did they give us as feedback? And what can we do better in the future? What they said, what the kids said is they felt free. They loved animating, running the meetings. They loved being in charge. They never get to be in charge at school. They're sitting on a chair 8 hours a day, right? They have to listen, take notes, and sometimes give it back. But in the most difficult situations, which is, for example, a test, they felt like they really blossomed. Thank you. They loved the atmosphere in the group. They loved the energizers, facilitators. They loved the positive feedback from the Toastmasters people. They never get positive feedback, right? They are at school. They are learning. They are taught that we are counting their mistakes to evaluate them. In this environment, they were getting, for the first time, for some of them, positive feedback. They learned a lot about themselves, and they really could let go after school, after long days at school. What we learned from it is that we want longer sessions. 8 is too short. There's so much more we want to give them, and there's so much more we want to hear from them. So they had some difficulties with finishing late after long days. Some were very upset that they discovered Toastmasters or YLPs only in Terminal, in their last year of high school. They thought also it was too short. And some of them had nothing to say because they just loved it too much. So that was your last session where we organized a proper debate between all of them. And they're asking for it again. The school is asking for it again. Most schools are asking for it again. So let's get together and let's help them spread their wings. They're ready.